So if you're trading Amazon right now, you're probably like, what the? Why is my stock not going up? Well, hey, we're going to try to give you some answers right here on Dre Trades. We're going to look at the stock and figure out why is the market leaving the stock behind? And is it about to rally or is it about to fail? Along with the rest of the things. Oh my gosh. So, hey, new subscribers, don't forget to subscribe, hit the bell. I'm sure you're going to like what you're about to see. And don't forget to check out some past videos, man. Fire right here, fire. So check it out. All right, so here we go. I got the Amazon stock up. This is the weekly. Now here on Dre Trades, we look at the weekly charts. It gives us, it's really smooths it out. I don't even want to pull up the daily on this. I like making trades that's longer term. So I like looking at weeklies and monthlies. Now, when I look at the weekly, I see consolidation. I see a lot of things. And that's what I want to talk about. I want to talk about everything I see and possibly what to do when looking or trading Amazon. Now, first thing I see is this consolidation. I see a bull flag, right? Look at that. This is perfect. You know, as long as this flag doesn't go too long, you know, a bull flag is where you go up and you have a resting period, and then eventually you'll break out, right? I'm going to shrink. You'll break out to almost the same distance of this flagpole right here. This is the flagpole. This is the flag. And hopefully we can break out. That's the move we're expecting. Why are we expecting it to go up? Well, we're expecting it to go up because it's already been going up, right? It's been going higher. So that's generally the move that you get when you see a bull flag. It's a very bullish pattern. All right, so that's number one. That's what I see. So you can put your trade on, you know, when stocks consolidate like this, it's perfect time to accumulate. You could dollar cost average. You could take your time and start to kind of scoop this thing up if you're in Amazon for the long term. Now, why I say long term? Because I am going to pull up the monthly. Look at that. The stock is going higher. There's no doubt. Even Deborah, who's new to trading, who's new to stocks, who's new to charts, looked at this chart and said, Amazon is going higher. All right, so let's go back to the weekly charts. I'm going to clear all of this stuff out. All right, let's clear it out here. And this is what I see, right? So now I'm going to just kind of concentrate on this consolidation area. And you can see how we're waiting for the breakout, right? Center this down. You can see how we're waiting for the breakout. And we almost had some attempts right here, right? And right here. Now, this is where it gets bad. We didn't get as high as here, but it is on top of the range. Look at the bottom. Look at the bottom of the consolidation area and see how it's not filling in here, right? So I do like that. That is trying to consolidate more to the top of the range. I think that's good. So that's one thing I see. Now let me clear this all out again. I could do something like this, right? Draw, because it's definitely hit two different ranges, right? So I can draw here, right about there, and right about there. And here's range number one. Could I draw that? Could I draw one? I don't have drawing software, right? There we go. Range number one. And then it gets tighter, right? Then it comes to here. And then it's like we got a new range, right? Range number two. I ain't even going to try to draw two because this is two right here. So we had a nice wide range here, and then we went to a tighter range. So the consolidation is getting more constrict. It's more pressure, right? And that pressure is going to resolve. It's going to resolve itself one way or the other because it can resolve itself to the downside. But we're hoping it goes to the upside. Why? Because it's been going up for so long. Generally, it's going to resolve in a direction to where it's already been going, and that's to the upside. Let's look at some more things. All right, so we know that it's really getting tight. It's really getting consolidations. Now, let me clear this out one more time. I'm going to go ahead and clear that out. Let's look at this. We have this trend line, which you look at that and you say, wow, all good, all good. We get an ascending triangle coming here, and it looks like we are about to break out to the upside. Don't know when, but it's looking more better and better. I know Amazon had a crummy day yesterday on Friday. It was crummy, down 78 points, 2.35%. It hasn't had a day like that in some time. But what tells me I'm not really concerned like that, because if you look down here, no volume was really associated with that move. Matter of fact, no volume was really associated with the last two moves. So that's a good thing that the down move did not get confirmed. All right, so I see that, and then one more move. Let's clear all this out. Let's clear this out. Let's clear that out. Let me go to the 4-hour chart so you can see this a little better. There we go. And then you see what I'm kind of seeing here. I'm reaching with this one. I'm reaching. You can see the breakdown, but I don't think that we're going to break down farther than the primary trend. Actually, let me zoom back out now. There we go. Yeah, we're not going to break down more than the primary trend, which is that trend line I drew. And we're definitely, I can't say not. I used a bad word. I don't want to say never. You never say never in stocks. I don't think we're going to break down further than this diagonal line right here. And if we do, it's okay, because the most we are is to come down here. Now, if you are a believer in Amazon stock, you would take that and be like, all right, that's a good thing, because remember in the beginning of the video, I said, hey, if you're long Amazon and you want to be long Amazon, this is a perfect area to accumulate. So going sideways is good. If you're a Dre Trade viewer, Dre likes sideways action. Sideways action generally resolves itself to the upside, especially when it's been going up already. So I like the move here. The longer it takes, that's great. Amazon is a $3,249 stock right now. So who has that money to buy a share? We got to buy fractional shares with this one, and you're just going to have to slowly accumulate while it's in this area. So the longer the better, really, right? Amazon's going to be here for a long, long time. Who's even close? Walmart. And you see what's happening to them this week. All right, so let's go back and look at the chart one more time. And now I'm just going to focus on the monthly. All right, and you can see what's going on here. This bull flag, let's clear it out. Let's clear up my charts a little bit. Clear that out, and let's go to let me see the settings here. Go to the equities, and let's get rid of those corporate actions. That's all that crap down here. I want a nice clean chart for you guys. All right, so basically we up, right? Over, up. It's just stronger. Over. See that stair step? This is the monthly, so this is something that's not going to happen tomorrow. It's going to take some time. So as it goes up and consolidates, we should eventually get up like that. By the way, I'm kind of jumping back and forth. I want to go back to the weekly, and I want to zoom in and show you these moving averages right here. The blue one is the 9. The purple one is the 20. This is the 9-week moving average, because I'm looking at weeklies. This is the 20-week moving average. You can see how it consolidated, and you can see how the 9 is starting to go on top. Now, I'm really, once again, reaching here because it's still basically going sideways, but the 9 moving average did cross over, and it looks like it wants to go higher. So if I zoom out, look at the end of that moving average right there. You can see how it's kind of going up like that, right? So possibly, maybe something is going to happen and we get a breakout. I'm very disappointed in Amazon, though, because it reported earnings and it did not break out of that area. So what's going to break it out? I don't know. No one knows. No one knows. Maybe they come out and talk about something with space or something. Yeah, I don't know what's going to spring it. It wasn't earnings, right? So we need some kind of catalyst that's going to break it out, and who knows what it's going to be, but the stock is waiting, and it's waiting to blow out of this area. But for now, it's sideways action. We just have to wait and see, so everything is looking pretty good. Like I said, these last 2 down days, very disappointing, but low volume. So that's a good thing. So, hey, accumulate. Use this time to accumulate, buy some shares, and just wait for the explosion to the upside. Now, real quick, we'll look at some of the other stocks. Facebook looking real weak. You see the pattern is similar, but look at the two moving averages right here. Look how the fast is going below. This is weak. Unlike Amazon, which is not too far away from this, looking very weak. All right, Facebook has been like that for some time now. Possibly all of the government actions that the government is trying to put onto it. So Google's quite the opposite. Looks actually strong, and I'm hoping Amazon follows Google's lead. But nice breakout on earnings and just heading sideways. I'm actually going to bring it down to the daily because you can see that gap right there and just sideways. You know, we're probably going to get a gap fill somewhere. Google always gives it back. It always gives it back. So I'm expecting that. And when it does, I don't know. Maybe it hits trend here. I know I got stuff all over the place. I like when I draw things on my charts, I like to keep it up. Okay, so there we go. Here's the quick trend line. So maybe it fills this gap, holds onto that area. If it breaks it, we hit the trend and kind of continue on to the upside. Let's see, Facebook and Apple. Let's look at Apple real quick. Oh my gosh, Apple's looking just as weak. You can see that little line broke trend. So where is it going to go? Possibly right here, right at the top of the range. This is a breakout area right there. Broke out, right? Maybe a test back, right? Check back. And then maybe we can continue to the upside. No reason really to get concerned on Apple. So you can see most of the FANG stocks are just kind of weak. And I'm hoping Google broke out. Right. And I'm thinking if any of them is going to break out next, it is going to be Amazon. So, hey, man, I hope you like this video. Let me know if I did a good job. Let me know if I helped you out. Let me know if I helped resolve your reasons like, what the hell is going on with Amazon? Hey, man, it's just one of them things. It's not time yet, but I think time is building for that stock to break to the upside. Thanks for watching. This is Dre. Dre Trades. Catch me on Twitter. Catch me on Instagram at Dre Trades. And right here on YouTube, Dre Trades 2. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to check out the other videos on the channel. Subscribe, hit the bell, all that. I appreciate you watching. Peace.